Doing business in Africa. You can't afford to be without Africa Investor.
The best Water NDC Investment Initiative of the year, Botswana. Thank you very much. Another round of applause.
Thank you very much and good afternoon, colleagues and organizers here present. Just to give a small illustration of why we are here. This is about the Lesotho-Botswana water transfer project, which started with an MOU that was signed by the three countries of Botswana, Lesotho, and South Africa in March 2013 on the 1st to implement the Lesotho-Botswana water transfer project. We of course have also our other neighbor Namibia as an observer in this project. The project was followed up by a desktop study which commenced in 2014 and was completed in 2015. The desktop study investigated the viability of supplying water from Lesotho through South Africa all the way to Botswana, and also giving water to some of the villages en route to Botswana from Lesotho through South Africa. The study therefore recommended a pre-feasibility and a feasibility of constructing a dam in Lesotho in the Makaleng River. The study led to a selection of technical options which include the dam on the Makaleng River in Lesotho and water conveyance pipeline to Botswana through South Africa. It is envisaged that eventually a 150 million cubic per annum would be conveyed to Botswana through this pipeline of 712 kilometer long pipeline from Lesotho to Botswana, with the remaining 50 million cubic to supply consumers along the route of the pipeline in Lesotho and South Africa. The governments of Botswana, Lesotho, and South Africa then decided in December 2016 to do this feasibility study level, which is a transboundary project mandated Orange Senku River Basin Commission to manage the preparation stage. Combined feasibility and pre-feasibility studies of this project have been initiated to study the new dam option, the proposed options, and the conveyance pipeline, the hydropower at the dam along the pipeline route. The studies were funded by the African Development Bank. The pre-feasibility has three components, which is phase one, the screening study, which is aimed at validation of the water requirements and identification, screening and selection of several potentially favorable competitive options for dam sites and types and for water conveyance routes. Phase two, which is a pre-feasibility aimed at undertaking the technical pre-feasibility for the selected favorable competitive options for the dam and for the water conveyance system, with due consideration for the engineering, the water resources, the ecological, the financial, institutional, and economic status. The objective of the phase is to select the best option for further studies at feasibility level of detail under the next stage. And therefore the project at component number 4 of the basin-wide study comprises of 5 separate studies as follows. I'll just enunciate them. Technical feasibility of the dam on the Makaleng River in Lesotho, the hydropower potential, the technical feasibility study of the water conveyance system, that is the pipeline, and the hydro potential along the conveyance system, the environmental and social impact assessment of the dam on the Makaleng River in Lesotho, environmental and social impact assessment on the water conveyance system, and lastly, the institutional and financial structurization of the project. This is a brief synopsis of why we're here and the project that is envisaged that will affect a lot of lives and also mitigate on the drought, the shortage of water along the route from Lesotho all the way to Botswana, because as Botswana we are an arid country which needs a lot of water, especially in the southern part of our country. And we are thankful for the partnership, and we're looking forward to implementing this project and seeing it to fruition, and we hope the partnership will be worthy as we continue on this journey. Thank you very much.
Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.